Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to talk about how to handle stress and how to handle pressure. If you want to do anything in life, move up, get promoted, be successful, hit your income targets, live the life that you want, you have to handle pressure. If you cannot handle the small issues of life, for example, if you get a blown tire or a car issue or something happens in a relationship that's important to you and you can't handle it, that's fine. I understand that, but don't want anything meaningful out of life. You cannot get the corner office, lead tons of people, have a successful business, get promoted the current job that you're in, and move forward unless you can handle problems. All life is solving problem after problem, going from mountain to mountain to mountain, and being able to handle that stress and make calculated, decisive, and practical decisions. 99% of people, when bad things happen, they lose it. They make dumber mistakes, they get emotional, they get irrational, and they make mistakes. The 1%, which is the reason why they make more than the rest of the 99, looks at it and goes, okay, what is the problem? What can we do to fix this? And they make a calculated decision and they pivot and they adjust based on the problems as they arise. And most importantly, they make proactive steps and measures to prevent the bulk of small problems that we face. For example, you create leverage in a sense of saving money, having an emergency fund, having capital, no matter how much you make, putting just a small amount of money each month, each week away. So when that tire blows, so when you have to fix this issue, when a health thing comes up, you can pay for it. You've eliminated that stress by being proactive. But we have to realize that trauma, stress, and obstacles are essentially different processes that you have to go through. And this is practical. This is not me saying something motivational. This is just the most important thing that you need to know is that if you don't know how to face trauma, you don't know how to be thrown into the fire with immense pressure, you won't be able to ever handle more. I remember when I first had to manage 2 to 3 people, it was like they were throwing the kitchen sink at me. I was stressed, I was flustered, I was up late trying to figure out how to manage these 2 people. Now that's like the easiest thing ever. So you have to realize that each different situation that you're in is going to be a new test. It's supposed to feel uncomfortable. It's supposed to feel uncertain. And the problem is that the current world, especially in the last 2 decades, has taught us that if we don't succeed or if we feel uncomfortable, it's a mental health issue, or it's that you're not good enough, or you'll always have a backup plan, or just try this instead. And people jump from industry to industry to industry to job to job to job, relationship to relationship, always blaming the outside sources when the problem was them. Every time they face a problem, they don't push past it, so they don't ever grow. They just blame outside sources. And we have to realize that each problem is an area that can bring out a new and a different side of you that you may not have realized that you had. A lot of times, many times the best leaders are people who never actually wanted to be a leader in the first place. But they have poise, they have empathy, and they're very calculated and smart individuals that are thrown into the fire and forced to bring out different sides of them that maybe they didn't have. And that's not me saying that everyone here should become a leader or run this huge team. But my point is if you've never had a job interview because you're too scared to waste the wrong opportunity, of course you're going to be nervous for your first one. Let's say you take a lion that was born and raised in a zoo its entire life and fed steak every single day. Let's say, as capable as that animal could be, and how ferocious, incredible, and everything that it could be, if you threw that lion the next day after, let's say 10 years, into the jungle, how quick would it be taken out? How anxious, stressed, and worried and scared would that lion be? Of course it would. If you were fed steak every day and just lounged and sat there in a zoo your entire life, of course you wouldn't be ready for it. And this is how many people live their lives. They don't try new things. They don't go after the things they want. They walk on eggshells. They're scared about this. They're worried about this. And they let weak, average, And normal people tell them and convince them that it's okay to not try and go after the things that you want in life. And if you don't do it and you don't fail, you don't deal with stress, you don't deal with pressure, you're not going to be forced to develop as a person. And you'll have average-minded, small-minded people convince you that that's from something else that isn't even the case. Each problem that you face is a simple reminder. It's just something I've always used as I've faced things really early in life and really fast, is if I would always tell myself, if you can't handle this, that's fine, but don't want anything bigger in life. So attack each problem head on. And as you solve it, you'll reach new levels in life, which will help you get to the next level and do the things ultimately that you want to do. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and like, and also comment below if you want me to talk about any other specific topics or just your thoughts on the video. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you again on my channel.